Welcome to ASB Stadium in Kilburnie, Wellington for Game 1 of the 2014 Trans-Tasman Cup between New Zealand's Futsal Whites and the Australian Futsalroos. Referees tonight, Chris Sinclair. Second referee is Campbell Kirk-War. Francois Cucurello is the third referee, and timekeeper Anthony Riley. Just a few moments away from kickoff. And it'll be Manicum and Malavuk over the ball. Away we go in the 2014 Trans-Tasman Cup. Camry now, number 12, making his debut. Here's Burns, skipper for the night. In fact, it's not Elian in goal, it's Elias Bille starting for the Futsal Whites, number 18. Here's Malavuk now. And just crunches one right wide of the post, so a bright start for the Kiwis. Here's the counter-attack now, great run from Sito. He drives it across Bille and terrific save from the New Zealand gloveman. There's Burham with a strike, and it's Constantino with the save. Fingertips. Sito and Basger, of course, went to the 2012 Futsal World Cup with Australia. Here's Basger now, cracks one against the bar, and then the next one into the rafters. Here's Burns now, looking for a foul, but he doesn't get it, and punished by Wade Giovanali. Burns took a tumble on the far side, and the Aussie number 14 crashed it in. Australia have the lead here in Wellington. That goal would have settled any nerves the Aussies may have had. Here's Basger now. Gets away, and big problem for New Zealand. Giovanali with the second, and once again New Zealand just losing the ball on that far side and being punished. 53 seconds left on the clock. Can they grab one before half time? Burns across to Manicum. Just counting down now, just a few seconds left. Burns drives it, Polkinghorns away. Is there time? No, there isn't. So as we head to half time here in Wellington, it's 2 goals from Wade Giovanali that are the difference between the two sides. Australia on top, 2-0. It's the second half of the Futsalroos against Futsal Whites. Mundell crashing one against the post. Good start from Australia. Here's Mundell across to Cooper. Cuts inside, and a deflection off Manicum. Given away by Stevenson. 3-on-2 here. Here's Sito. Square ball to Basger, cut out. Now it's 3-on-2 New Zealand. Bertos, can he finish? He can! Finally, New Zealand get one past the Aussie keeper. Looked like a toe poke in the end from Leo Bertos. Fox Burns. Here's Cooper now. Giovanali's had a good night tonight. He's got Sito to his left, lines him up. Cracking finish from Tobias Sito 2 goals and 1 assist tonight for Wade Giovanali. Flicks the ball away as Osman. Very quick from New Zealand, superbly done. Here's Burham, he's got Burns on the near side. And good defending there, sees Mundell surge away with it. He's got Basga, great work from the Aussies. Terrific counter-attack. Composure from Mundell, the classic run to the back post from Jared Basga, and Basga opens his account for 2014 in New Zealand. We knew it wouldn't take long. Great strike, and that's the value of Stevenson. That booming left peg that he's got. 2 goals for Wade Giovanali, 1 for Tobias Sito, 1 for Jared Basga, and then an own goal from Dylan Manikim. For New Zealand, the debutant Leo Burtos. And second goal of the night for Kareem Osman as he cuts inside. 5-3 in game 1 of the Trans-Tasman Cup. Australia make it 8 on the trot since the Trans-Tasman Cup was introduced 2 years ago. But for New Zealand, plenty of positives. We'll see if we can grab the coaches and get a few words. Well, Scott Gilligan, not the result you're after, but plenty to be positive about tonight, surely.
Oh, definitely. I mean, first half, I don't know what it was, mate. I think we gave them too much respect, to be honest. We really didn't play our game, I'm being honest. We haven't even trained like that. It was probably, I think we regressed compared to even last year's OLC, to be honest. So it was very disappointing, the first half. But second half, I think we fought. It was 3-3 second half. So, I mean, yeah, we certainly got positives out of it. We've still got to cut out the silly mistakes, but, you know, we've got to learn from those and keep pressing on. I mean, 5-3, it's a good result.
First of all, thanks for the hospitality. It's good to be here. I wasn't here last year, I was here the year before, so it's good to be back. Yeah, you're right, we've got a lot of young players, a lot of established players not available for this trip. So, good opportunity for us to create some depth into the squad. And all credit to New Zealand, they played really well. They went hard all the way through. They gave us a really, really strong game. But pleased with the way the boys went. But we're still looking for a little bit more consistency.
And so another big one for you tomorrow night. I guess you travelled over today, did you?
Correct. We got here at about 4 o'clock your time. So it's a quick turnaround for us. But, you know, that's what it is. That's what it is. And no excuses.
And the officials tonight, referee is Campbell Kirkwar, second referee Francois Cucurello, third referee is Anthony Riley, and last night's referee is timekeeper tonight, that's Chris Sinclair. Burham and Burtos are over the ball now for New Zealand. And referee Campbell Kirkwar gets us underway. Chance for Burtos to break. He's got 3. He's got Burns and Burham's at the far post. And Mundell to Basga. Clinical from Australia. Great counter-attack and an early lead. Just what Coach Scott Gilligan didn't want. Mundell with the opening goal of the night. Given away, and Burns to Burtos. Here's Osman now. Can he get outside Basga? He gets the shot away. Basga with the run there, and it's a corner. Coach Rob Varela just wanting to keep New Zealand hemmed in their own third here. Sito to Giovanali. Now Camry's away with Manikim. Once again, just working New Zealand around the court. Sito drives into the New Zealand half, and here's Perry trying to line up the shot. Finds Cooper, perfect opportunity, and cracks it with his left peg. Beautiful save from Billy. This guy. Great little ball to Barrientos. Aussie just dropping the tempo for a moment, looking to work an opening. Costa Basja drives into the middle, gets the shot away. And Malavuk with the header at the back post, but couldn't get it on target. Nathan Niski now, centre court for Australia. Mundell through the legs of Osman and tipped over the bar by Elias Billay. It's a nice ball to Mundell. Tees it up for Basga. Australia 1 up and 1 up in the series. So danger averted for New Zealand. Half time here in Wellington. Welcome back to ASB Stadium in Wellington for the second half of Game 2 of the Trans-Tasman Cup. Australia kicking off, leading by 1-0. Away by Burham, who wins it back, but Sito surges forward, and Elias Billay preventing that ball getting through to Basga for what would have been a certain second goal for Australia. And the chance easily put away, just New Zealand sleeping at the kick-in and Basga popping up at the far post, and just again New Zealand conceding early in the half and Australia quick to punish any sloppiness. Cut out by Basga, away goes, 3-on-2, dangerous for New Zealand, and across to Giovanali, and Sito does well. He had to gather it from just behind him. Australia once again clinical on the counter-attack. Here's Manikim now. Batty it was on the far post, and very unlucky for New Zealand. Giovanali. Ski again. Great first touch. Lovely work from Australia. Great strike again from Stevenson. Can New Zealand find a way through? Cross to Stevenson, but slips given away. Here's Giovanali, and acrobatic save from Elias Billay. Giovanali now, diagonal ball to Jordan Mundell. Tucks it away beautifully from 10 metres out, and it's a fourth for Australia and a second tonight for Jordan Mundell. And in it goes. Looks like it was off Mundell. He's caught one in the face. It's a hat-trick then. Yep, Jordan Mundell with his hat-trick, and doesn't matter how they go in. Australia 5, New Zealand 0. 48 seconds left on the clock in Wellington. Burtos for New Zealand, across to Burns. Ragood with the shot, and Manikim now cuts inside. And a great stop there from Starr. Here's Barry Intos now. He's got Smith and the finishes from Polkinghorne. That's 6 for Australia. Just, 6 seconds to go. Here's Burns, and the Lion will have to go long, but it's into Rosed. There we are. Australia take out the Trans-Tasman Cup for 2014. It's ended up being a bit of a hammering, 6-0 here in Wellington. We'll see if we can catch up with Aussie captain Tobias Sito for a few words, and his opposite number, Elias Billay. Well, Toby, congratulations, you've taken out the Trans-Tasman Cup again. It's a bit of a tough ask flying over yesterday in a game. The boys recovered okay today, obviously, and a good game tonight.
Yeah, look, I think tonight we stepped up a little bit better than yesterday. Obviously, playing on the same day as you fly is not ideal, but you know, we've done it before, and it's just part of the job. I thought we were a lot fresher tonight and a lot sharper, so it was good.
And good to see some new blood in the side. There's obviously a bit of depth there, and good for the younger guys to get a chance to play at this level.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, we're concentrating on the future as well. several senior players over the past few years have retired. So we need to bring the next generation through, and certainly there's some promising signs.
Well, Elias, it's a tough night tonight, but again, it's a long season ahead. You've got plenty of games to look forward to, and you've got to regroup tomorrow. Any feelings about tonight?
Well, we came out firing up in the first half, conceded a very early goal, and that was very disappointing, but we held it up for the last 19 minutes, and we went into the changing room thinking that we'd come out and continue playing, but unfortunately Australia just played their game and got on top of us with 5 goals in the second half. So
seems to be a lot of depth in the Aussies. They bring a new crop over, and the guys get into their groove quite quickly, don't they?
Yeah, they do. All the young lads that they brought over are very good futsal players, and you can see that just the basics of the futsal game is all there, and they definitely showed it today.
So a chance to regroup tonight. Still plenty to play for tomorrow, of course.
Definitely. So we're going to regroup, have a talk about it, come back tomorrow around noon, and hopefully we can get one on top of Australia tomorrow.
Okay, well, rest well, Elias, and best of luck for tomorrow.
Cheers.
Just to recap, it's Australia who take out the Trans-Tasman Cup again in 2014, retaining it for the 3rd year in succession. It was 5-3 yesterday and 6-0 tonight. Mundell with 3, Basga, Sito and Polkinghorne the scorers. For Jordan Mundell, great ball across. Cooper inside to Barrientos. It's a great goal, beautiful diagonal balls, and just cutting the Futsal Whites to shreds there. We'll have to be careful here. Giovanali, good turn inside, great pace and a superb finish. And New Zealand will have to be careful here. The floodgates could open, but once again, Wade Giovanali showing his value for the Futsalroos. It's 2-0 here. Nice work from Sito. Trademark stuff from the Australian captain. Polkinghorne to Sito. Mundell easily past Burns and cracks it wide of a Lion. 2 on Fisher. Polkinghorne dinks it into Mundell. He'll get the shot in, and a great save by a Lion. Smith on the far side and drives it into Polkinghorne. Easy finish for the number 10. Fantastic finish. Basga had played the ball to Cooper, and a great run to the back post, and it's turning into a rout here in Wellington. New Zealand with no answer at all. Aussie very tight in that middle. It's a great finish from Fisher, and the experience of Al Saudi with the diagonal ball, just seeing Fisher unmarked station at the back post, and a real lift for New Zealand. Good finish to the first half from Futsal Whites, and nice little rehearse move there, the dummy from Manukau. So there we have it, it's half time here in game 3. It's Australia 4, New Zealand 1. Australia with goals from Barrientos, Giovanali, Polkinghorne and Basga, and New Zealand with the sole reply. Nice back post finish from Jan Fisher after the wily old campaigner Bakar Al Saudi picked him out with a lovely diagonal ball from the far side. Welcome back to ASB Stadium in Kilburnie, Wellington. Just getting ready for the second half here of the final game of the weekend at the Trans-Tasman Cup. Sincora now with the shot and just wide. Kimalavuk on the ball now. Good turn from the big fella, and he lashes that into the midriff of Nicholas Starr. Away they go, Australia. Filling mannequins in. Barry Entos cracks one in. Terrific finish from the Australian number 15, his second of the day. Here's Cooper now with a chance to blast one. Picks out Barry Entos, and Barry Entos just rolling it back into the path of Cooper for his first goal of the weekend. It's 6-1 to Ragood. Challenge from Giovanali, and just tees it up. Callum Smith has his first goal of the weekend. Great work again by Giovanali. He was under some pressure there. He got away from the two New Zealand defenders and then just drew at a lion. Cooper with the clearance, just 2 seconds left. And that's it. It's all over here in Wellington. Australia once again coming out on top, 7-1. It was 4-1 at half time, and in the end, goals from Barry Entos, who got 2, Wade Giovanali, Chris Polkinghorne, Jared Basger, Adam Cooper, and Callum Smith. The sole reply came from Jan Fisher for New Zealand, and Australia taking out the Trans-Tasman Cup by 3-0. Well, Rob, a successful mission across the Tasman for you this weekend. Overall, you must be pretty happy with your side.
Oh yes, very happy with the way the players responded to what we're trying to do, and today especially, not being able to use 2 of the most senior players for any period of time, it was very pleasing to see that the young guys stepped up and kept the quality going.
Towards the end of the first half, we started to see a little improvement, and it certainly carried on that first 10-12 minutes. There was parity, wasn't there?
Yeah, for sure, and that's what frustrates me, because I know they can do it, and they can keep possession, but they don't have the belief. Like, they come up against a side that's 50 places in front of them, and I don't know what it is. It's a mental thing, but
well, obviously, 3 defeats is never much fun. We all know that, but I know, and I've seen it firsthand how hard the guys have been working. Australia, 24th ranked team in the world. They're a tough team to play against. They're one of the best teams in Asia, so they're playing that fast, quick pace futsal, and the ball speed, the athleticism of the players is we don't match that currently.
Futsalroos, Australia!